Hello everybody and welcome back to INSANEBRIT Gaming. I am the INSANEBRIT, and if you're a new person to this channel, hit that subscribe button because we do these simulations every single week, like I did the previous season with my live commentary. So don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Now we are playing Perth Glory in the Australia. We do have a few a tournament coming up where we'll be playing 3 or 4 games against Lyon, I think Arsenal and Inter Milan. Those will be in Europe somewhere. The main tournament is being held in France, but we'll be playing a game at Stamford Bridge against Lyon, I believe. So Seri at this point probably in charge after the sacking of Conte. Very disappointed. Didn't want him to leave. So this lineup is essentially the same as it would have been under his reign at this first match, and as the games go on, the friendlies, we'll be learning more about our new manager, who he's going to play, what formation we're going to play. So it should be very interesting, but at the same time we are just going to have to put up with FIFA 18 as well until FIFA 19 comes out, and until September we'll be doing these simulations on this particular game in the meantime. I don't know nothing about Perth Glory really. Ready in goal, Mills. I think that's Kilkenny. Weren't he a former... no, it's a different Kilkenny from Everton. Neville playing right back. Keogh plays up top, and Torres playing the that number 10 role, it seems, and Castro on that left wing. Chelsea's lineup: Courtois could be leaving Chelsea to go to back to Spain. That's the rumour. Hazard is a £150 million target for Real Madrid at this point, after Ronaldo went to Juventus for £109 million. So yeah, all rumoured at this point, nothing confirmed. Hopefully neither player does leave, and William apparently is a target for Barcelona and Manchester United at £57 million. So yeah, hopefully, like I said, it doesn't come to pass. So we kick it off here. William on the ball. This has been played in a new stadium, but of course in real life, but of course they don't have that stadium on FIFA. Great tackle from Keogh now. Perth in possession. Alonso trying to track him down. Will he outpace him? Waits for support. Neville. Is he offside? And Torres is offside. As you can see, he's not the Torres that we know and love. Former Liverpool, Chelsea and Atletico Madrid player. He left Atletico Madrid this season, I believe. Rodrigo with the free kick, takes it short, gives it to Alonso, playing out from the back. Hazard on the ball for the first time now. Kante, the driving force in Chelsea's midfield, gives it to Giroud. Kante overlapping now with the ball, tries to play 1-2 with William, doesn't, well, William, oh my goal! Straight away, a beautiful turn. I thought he was going to play a nice 1-2. William just takes it on himself and smashes it in. Played really well for Brazil in the World Cup, even though they went out early. What a goal. Wasn't ready for that. Sorry, I couldn't help it. Good bit of movement there. Kante, I thought, was going to go on and get it back, and then William just... What a turn. No, well, he lost his marker. Look at that. Left foot. Plenty of time and space. Top quality strike, and that's why it's worth 57 million. It's worth more than that, but that's why Barcelona are after him for that kind of money. I think he's 28, 29 now at this point. Still a key player in Chelsea's squad, even though he didn't have many chances under Conte in the second year. There's no doubt about it, he's worth his weight in gold. Kilkenny now. So Perth 1-0 down straight away. They've got to get into this game. They haven't really had a foothold in the game much at all. It's very early on. 6 minutes in. Kilkenny now. Torres. Plays it off to Harold. Strange name to have, Harold. Kilkenny now. Neville now, the right back, trying to take him on. Alonso. And it's out for a throw on to Perth. No one marking Torres now. Neville gets it back. Back to Torres now. Blocked off. Tries to get a cross in there. Christensen gathers up nicely. Over the top to William now. Plays it straight onto Giroud, who holds up play. Goes into the channels. Cuts inside. Robbed there by Lowry now. Or Lowry, whatever his name is now. Cut out by Christensen. Fabregas. Giroud running into the channels once more. Mills with dispossesses him though. And that is a throw to Chelsea. 10 minutes gone. Chelsea quite dominant in the early stages of the game. To be expected, let's be honest. With we look at Perth stats, they're like 70 attacking, 74 midfield compared to Chelsea's. Kante now tries to break free. Kilkenny with the interception, knocks it up top. Castro now plays it in, and it's gone nowhere. Rudiger gathers up nicely with a misplaced pass. Hazard down that left wing. Tons of energy. Alonso overlapping now. Cuts inside, switches to the right side. Wow, he's made one hell of a run. Going all the way himself. Oh, there's a strike there. Maybe a little bit greedy, but he had the confidence to go and do it. Maybe should have passed it into the centre. 14 minutes gone. Chelsea starting bright. Very sharp. Neville. Kilkenny. Torres now. Harold overlapping. Given away there in a misplaced pass. Christensen saw it. And Hazard gives it away this time. Kante with the interception. So I don't know who's going to come in for Chelsea. That Jorginho guy from Napoli, maybe a midfielder. Maybe to put more energy in the midfield. Oh, and that's a bad foul from Hazard there. That was kind of naughty. Kilkenny laid out. Oh, no, it's Neville, sorry, laid out. And that will be a card for Hazard, will it? Yes, it will. Didn't need to do that. Ball in control. Maybe got overzealous. Or maybe he went for the ball, but he got none of it, so can't complain at the yellow card, really. But yeah, so we don't know this. As the games go on in these simulations, we're going to have Seri's new formation, his new tactics, whatever, his new team. People are going to come, people are going to go, so it's going to be interesting. Nonetheless, so these will change. This is just the default simulation right now of what we've got and how we're going to play against them based on Conte's tactics. It's Giroud now. Holding it up, tries to play it through, still in possession now. Oh, and gives it away. Tried to pass it off to William. Or was that Moses? It might have been Moses. Torres now, robs Kante of the ball. Keogh. Oh, he tried a little bit of skill there and Fabregas robs him of it. Sorry if I'm not getting all the pronunciations of the Perth Glory players right. Kante, but I don't know them. So, it's always the same. Kante tries to beat Kilkenny, loses out. Torres back in possession now. Oh, it's a brilliant through ball all the way, and it's a great save from Courtois, who's rumoured, as I said, to be going to Real Madrid, Atletico, or Barcelona, or whatever it is, back to Spain. Castro. Castro holding him off. Playing some nice passes together are Perth Glory. Nice back heel. Torres now. Great shot. Oh, what a great goal that would have been. Nicely put together there from Perth. Growing into the game. Gaining in confidence. Chelsea still dominant. Good switch of play from Rudiger. What a beautiful pass. Moses now. William loses out this time. Moses picks up the slack. Moses was brilliant last year in playing that right back. Zappacosta rumoured to be moving to Inter Milan as well, I believe, or they're having talks. Kante wants probably first team football. Kante now running from the midfield. A brilliant pass to William now. Cuts inside, dodges his man, zigzagging, and oh, I think that's a corner, isn't it? He's won a corner, I think, for Chelsea. Remember, Chelsea's still winning 1-0. First corner of the game, I believe. It's gone up! Oh! Just went wide. That was Rudiger there. 27 minutes gone. Remarkable. Woo! Goalkeeper didn't stand a chance. Just off target. Unlucky. Ready with the clearance now. Moses with interception. I think gives away a throw on. Oh, what a poor throw. It's Giroud. Oh, it's down. No penalty given, but my God, what the hell was that about? He should have done a hell of a lot more, Giroud. That's ridiculous. He should have. I just don't know what the hell were Perth doing there. Kill Kenny. Torres. Better to kill Kenny now. Grant. Torres. Castro now. Mills now been intercepted. Castro back in possession now. Kill Kenny. Keogh. Mills. Trying to make something happen. Chelsea just stand their ground. Moses with the interception. Gives it to William. And Chelsea hit them on the break now. They're not moving fast enough. Perth getting back. Fabregas plays a brilliant through ball into Hazard. Oh, a brilliant ball into William now. Crosses into the centre. Oh, it was looking dangerous there for Perth. Kante's still in possession though. No, he's not. Robbed now. Castro back in possession. But a great opportunity for Chelsea. Very dangerous. Even though they're weighted. Harold. Gives it to Torres now. Castro. And Moses with the interception this time. For someone who started out as a midfielder, you got to give it to Moses. You know, playing that right back position with his pace, getting in the tackles, getting back and helping his defence when needed. Hazard now playing a number 10 role, it would seem. All around the place. You can't mark him. He's all over the place. Moses. Fabregas now looking for a killer pass. William. There's the pass. Hazard. Oh, tries to play it into William. Looking good. But it was intercepted there that time. Cleared. Chelsea as well. Becoming stronger. Being able to put these passes together. Quick football. Everyone's sharp. Hazard now. Oh, just about robbed there. Couldn't get the ball through to Hazard. Chelsea still in control. It's just like a wave of attack after attack on Perth. Giroud. Something's going to happen here. It's just a matter of when. Not if, but when. But can Torres now break free? Harold plays a through ball. Rudiger passes back to the goalkeeper. Still 1-0. You wouldn't think it of all this good football going on. I should think there's a couple of goals going to happen during this game. Giroud tries to hold it up. Doesn't do too well. Grant. Harold on the ball. And that's a foul given away. Perth to take their time. 43 minutes gone. Nearly half time here. And it's gone nowhere. Cleared really. Kilkenny. Still in possession. Given away to Fabregas. Can Chelsea break now? William gives it to Giroud. He's still got the ball just about. Jesus, and he lost it. And a misplaced pass. Wasted opportunity for Chelsea. Could have hit them on a break and did some damage there. Shoring up their 1-0 lead. Fabregas comes back to help out. Castro still in possession. Three minutes added for this first half. Not been a bad first half. Lots of good football. A quality goal from William. Plays it into the centre. Giroud plays it back to Moses now. William with the overlap. A through ball. Oh, a good cross. It's down. Oh, I don't know who took that shot, but it was blocked off. A weak shot. Just smashed away. Kante. One last attack maybe before the end of the first half. Alonso. Plays it into Hazard now. Grant picks it up. Hazard's back in possession, and that is the end of the first half. Disappointing for Chelsea in that decent position. Maybe should have waited for it to go out of play. Who knows? It is what it is. But that is the end of the first half in Chelsea, and William in particular has done really, really well. All looking sharp, all looking solid. So I can't wait to see what the second half actually brings and what substitutions will be made. With Chelsea's got quality to bring on in Moretta and Pedro, whatever else as players tire, so should be interesting. Hazard now, Perth give it away straight away. Hazard on a yellow card now. Breaking down that left side, cuts inside. Waits for support, he gets it from Kante. Giroud. Seems to be as you were for Chelsea. Giroud gives it to William now. Inside the box. They can't really touch him. Tries to work some magic and they both go down in the end. No foul given. Castro. Oh, given away to Kante with a good interception there. Like I said, bags of energy in Kante. Christensen loses out. What's his name? Changes? I can't even pronounce that name. Kilkenny. Hazard's got to be careful. Can't go in rash. Alonso wins it back. Grant. Gives it to Torres now. Keogh. Torres. And there's a cross here in the back post and it's gone nowhere. Goal kick to Chelsea. Chances few and far between for Perth Glory. William. Moses now. Giving it to Giroud in the channels. Gets support. William now. Oh, it's brilliant football. Hazard with a strike, testing ready. And he was ready for that one. I'm sorry, that joke never gets old. Pedro comes on for William. William's done really well thus far. Man of match for me thus far. But of course, I only announced that realistically when the game's fully done. So Neville clears this time. Azpilicueta. Pedro. Oh, Azpilicueta loses out this time. Moses wins it back. Chelsea in full control, growing stronger as the game goes on. It's Hazard. Ooh, loses out this time. Torres. Kante. Pedro. Kante once more. Loses his man. Gives it to Giroud. And a weak shot. Weren't really ready for it. I don't know what was happening there. Giroud should have done a lot better. Test the keeper. You know, hit it hard, low. Just hit it hard on target. And then whatever happens, happens. You can't argue there. Rudiger gives it away to Keogh now. Waits for support. Loses his man. Oh, he doesn't. Runs into another one. Fabregas gathers it up. Pedro. Plays a brilliant ball into the right side. Giroud. Pedro. Now that was a better shot. Pedro is used to coming off the bench and scoring some goals. Moreta is coming on for Giroud, which I think is a good substitution at this point. Give him a run out. Didn't do badly. But that shot really pissed me off. It was too weak. Pedro had the right idea. Smashed that in there. And tested the goalkeeper. Corner to Chelsea. Hazard takes it. Blocked off. Azpilicueta now. Puts it back in. Laurie clears. Torres. Kante now wins the ball back. Moses. Kante. Oh, it's brilliant movement. He's still got the ball. What's Kante going to do with it? He has to pass it. Moses. Pedro. Chelsea looking very dangerous every time they come forward. Kante. Moreta now. Makes a turn. Gets some space. Takes a strike. Deflected. It's going to be a corner. His first shot of his pre-season. It was a good one, but it was blocked off. 64 minutes gone. Chelsea winning 1-0. Oh, was ready for that. Rudiger with the header. Not bad at set pieces. Is Rudiger. Got the height. Nice and tall. Lots of power behind the header. Well, not a lot of power in that instance, but it was good nonetheless on target. Chelsea come back. Kilkenny now breaking. Maybe he shouldn't have slowed down. Pedro wins the ball back. Surrounded by 2 players. No support for him. Little Pedro holding him off. Alonso. Haven't seen too much of Alonso in this game, and then he just gives him a throw on it. That's kind of funny. And again, he is playing the left back role in the back 5, I believe, because this is the default formation, what we've been playing. Mills now gives it away for a throw on.
Coming off the pitch, number 4.
Bakayoko is coming on for Fabregas.
Number 14, Tinoe.
So Bakayoko is somebody who didn't do too well last season. He did okay in games at the beginning, but he seems to be giving 70%. There's a good ball in there to Moretta now. Crosses it in, and it's blocked off by Neville. But yeah, so Bakayoko could give, I'd say, 90% of what he gave in France for his team before he came to us. When he comes to the Premier League, that's like 60%, okay? It's not enough, so he has to give a lot more, and hopefully he's had a year in the Premier League now and he knows what's going to be thingy with him, what's expected of him, because it's a fast pace, it's better, it's a better league, it's more fast paced, it's more action, and you can't slack off. Everyone's decent, you know what I mean, good players in every single team you face, so it's more intensity, you know what I mean. So hopefully that he's grown into that this year and we see a better Bakayoko, more energy and not walking around the pitch sometimes, and that's disappointing. And if he does walk around the pitch and all the rest of it, he will be let go. They will sell him, I think, or at least put him on loan, you know. Say, look, fucking play each week and get used to the Premier League. Hazard, or even the German League. They like putting people out in the German League, don't they? Christensen, and they put Batshuayi there as well. I think that's Alonso now taking a strike. I think that was Alonso from distance. A weak shot with his right foot. 73 minutes gone. Bakayoko plays on a good through ball to Moretta now. Holding the ball. Oh, good pass there. Moses, back pass, diving header. Ooh, brilliant there. Brilliant movement. Has a disappointing not to get on the end of it. A great cross from Moses. Needs to do a bit more of that Moses in this game, or in general. You know, to put in that danger area, causing panic among the back 4. "15 minutes left. Keogh now on the ball. Kilkenny. Castro, Torres. Given away. Alonso. Torres this time with the interception. Perth coming forward once more. Lack of attacks in the second half for Perth. They've tried getting in there, but they've just been blocked off. Too many misplaced passes. Not being able to get close to Chelsea. Or not sticking their foot in. I mean, look, Kante's got free roam. No one closing him down. That's their problem. Played in a through ball. It's gone nowhere, but he could have done a lot better, Kante, in that respect. So they're quite lucky to be not 2 or 3-0 down at this point, I feel. Perth. Oh, he's beating his man. Crossed into the bottom. Oh, crossed it across goal, sorry. And Christensen gathers up, I think that was. 10 minutes left. Chelsea in full control. Every time they come forward, you've got a feeling they're going to score. Just by how many you would argue. Pedro loses out this time. Perth back in possession. Given away to Moses there. Tries to switch the play around. Didn't work out. Pedro on the ball. The pace of the game has not changed. Like, it seems lots of energy. This is the first game. Thought they would have been a little bit unfitter than this. Here come Perth now. Andrea tries to get the cross in. Doesn't go nowhere once more. There's so many Chelsea players they're running into, it's hard to break away from any of them. Perth back in possession. Last 5 or 10 minutes it's been mostly Perth trying to get in the game. Bakayoko with a nice attempt to tackle. and then somehow wins it back. Moretta now comes back to help his midfield. Pedro. Is he going to go his way? Oh no, he hasn't gone all the way. He tried to lay it into Moretta. Bakayoko wins the header and gives it to Hazard, but he bounced off of him, I think. A substitution being made. Taggart coming on for Andra, who's their striker. A bit late in the day. It's a corner for Chelsea though. 89 minutes gone. Moretta is injured. Bakayoko goes up for the header, loses out.
The referee has indicated there will be a
I don't know what that player's name is. Chances? Chines? It's a free kick, I think, to Perth. Pedro. It's gone nowhere. Moretta loses out this time. Perth coming forward for one last attack. Taggart now on the ball for the first time. Plays it into Castro. Loses out to Moses. A soft giveaway there. And guys, that is the end of this week's simulation. Hope you guys enjoyed it. For me, Perth didn't do too bad. It could have been a lot more goals. Chelsea had a lot more quality in the team. For me, man of the match, I want to say William because he scored the only goal and he could have done a lot more. Part of me says Kante as well because Kante did really well at times, but I'm going to give it to William because of a goal. Normally I like to give it to who had played the full match, but whatever. I'm going to give it to William in this instance. For next simulation, I'm not too sure what it is. I'll find out the dates of when they are and what team it specifically is, and I'll be doing that with live commentary as well. Please smash that subscribe button. We're going to be doing this all season. Please like, share, comment and subscribe. Follow me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. If you want to donate to me via my PayPal, that is in the link in the description below. You can buy a t-shirt as well. There's also in the link in the description below. And especially if you're a Chelsea fan, like I said, I do these simulations. And I will see you next time. Thank you so much for watching.